Hey Aquarius, so welcome back to the Cosmic Channel. This is Judy here, back with another zodiac reading for you today. So if you guys are a Aquarius, this is the weekly zodiac reading for you and your person. This is for the Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Now, if you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below so that you don't miss out on next week's reading for your sign. Also, if you guys want more love readings, feel free to check out my Pick a Card channel. I'll leave the link down below for you. All right, so let's take a look at these cards right here in front of you. We start off with the Five of Swords, the Justice, the Hanged Man, the High Priestess, the Death, Two of Wands, the Star, and also the Hierophant. All right, so let's take a look at your energy right here. First off, we have the Five of Swords right there. That's your energy. So it seems like there has been some sort of conflict here. I hope you guys are all doing well. Like the Five of Swords came up in like almost all my readings last week and a few of my readings this week. So with that Five of Swords right there, I do sense that you guys are still getting over a conflict. So maybe you guys had some sort of argument or fight or some sort of disagreement. Maybe your needs were not met in this situation or in this relationship or in this connection. Or maybe your person's needs were not met. So I'm kind of getting one of those vibes there. And it's really interesting. I feel like you guys are actually mirroring each other's energy because your person, they have that Justice card right there. So that's a major arcana cards. So if you guys are feeling like your needs are not met or there isn't this equal give and take in this connection, I feel like your person also feels the same way, maybe even to a bigger extent, because the Justice card is a major arcana card and the Six of Pentacles is actually a minor arcana card. So I feel like your person really wants justice in this scenario, in this situation, maybe for both of you guys to come back together, but also I feel like your person desires for both of you guys to reconcile and come back together, but only after like these differences that you guys have are resolved. We also have the Three of Cups right here, so it seems like they've been pretty unhappy as a result of this. You guys might have had a fallout or a breakup or taking a time out, and your person's not really happy about this. I feel like they definitely see that you bring a lot of joy to their lives, and right now they're just like not very happy. Some of them might be putting on a little bit of a show, you know, to show how happy they are, but I don't feel like they really are deep on the inside. We also have the Hanged Man as your connecting energy, which is so interesting because it's like it fits in kind of perfectly. So with the Hanged Man right here, it seems that you guys are taking a pause in this connection right here just to see where you guys can take it. So I feel like this time out, the stalemate that you guys are having is actually a time for you guys to look inwards. The Hangman is a card all about looking inwards, and I kid you not, I feel like recently every time the Hangman comes up, the High Priestess card also always come up right next to the Hangman, and both of those cards are all about tapping into your intuition, following your heart, and really looking inwards. So I feel like there is energy shifts for both of you guys to be made. So maybe there was some sort of like disagreement or fight here about something, and maybe one person was not able to give the other person what they wanted, or maybe both of you guys were not able to give each other what you guys wanted. Okay, I did feel like some of you guys might, or maybe both of you guys did kind of let your ego get in the way. If you guys did have some sort of like breakup, it might have been something that happened on the whim, but and like maybe you guys wanted to get even or something like that. So there was some sort of like disharmony, like a desire to win. We have like two fives here. The fives are all about struggles. So you want to get back to the balance. Okay, the Six of Pentacles is about balance. The Justice is also about balance. So we have two cards on balance. So after all the struggles that you guys are having, I feel like you guys are going to come back to a balance, or if you guys both desire for that to happen. I do feel like both of you guys do desire for that to happen, probably because the Hanged Man is right there. It's a time for you guys to reflect. Of course, you guys always have free will. So let's take a look at your person's intentions towards you, Aquarius. We have the High Priestess right there along with that Knight of Swords. I feel like this person, they might want to come forward to you to maybe make it up to you or make up with you, but I feel like they're trying to look inwards and they want to say something a little bit more thoughtful rather than something that is a little bit more like haste, or you know, whatever comes through their mouth, it just kind of comes out. I feel like the last time you guys, you know, talked, it might just have been like whatever came through my head, I just blurted it out, and it was not very nice, it was not very classy, and your person actually realizes that and they're like, oh man, did that just happen? So I feel like both of you guys like I always say with the like fights and arguments or disagreements or whatever, usually two people do have to take responsibility for it. Again, take responsibility for your part and see like where you messed up, and see where let your person, you know, take responsibility for their part, because that, I feel like the best relationships are when both people are self-aware and when they take responsibility for their part. So I feel like they're looking inwards right now to see how they can resolve this. I feel like there's a lot of regret and remorse over what they said, so they're not feeling too happy about it either. I feel like they're not proud of themselves for, you know, talking to you like that, Aquarius. Okay, so what do they want with you? Okay, so we have the Death card right there, and then we also have the Page of Swords right here. So again, we have another Swords card. It is reversed. I feel like this person doesn't really have the words to come forward to tell you something. I'm also getting like there is some resistance within them, so maybe I feel like they want to reunite with you, but then on the inside they kind of know that if I don't learn this lesson right now, this time, then it could come up again and again, right, in the future. So there is a little bit of resistance that is really holding them back. Some of them might even be a little bit afraid of like, how are you going to react to this, you know, after what I did? How are you going to react to it? Will you react well to it? So I feel like some of them might even be a little bit afraid that you might be talking to, you know, your friends and sorting this out, like going to other people and not them. So I'm kind of getting a little bit of that too. All right, so let's take a look at what is next for you guys. We have the Two of Wands here. Okay, so that's a little bit of self-doubt right here. I feel like when this Two of Wands energy is upright, this is the energy of you know, I'm planning for the future, that kind of thing. So I feel like this person probably had plans for you guys, you know, whether for the near future or for the far future. Those plans might have been put on hold, and they feel a little bit sad that they can't really execute those plans. We also have the Three of Pentacles. Oh, a card on teamwork. Okay, so they might feel like you guys can work better as a team. Maybe right now you guys are not like the best team players in this connection right now. So I feel like if there's anything that they really want, you know, with you guys, and the next things that are really coming, I feel like the things that you guys truly need to work on is probably becoming a better team, being a better listener, that kind of thing. Some of you guys might even work together. So in that case, you might still be seeing a person, and it just makes things a lot more difficult probably if you guys do work together or go to school together and you guys have to see this person like every day. You guys have to work together every day, even if things are like not going well between you guys, like emotionally or romantically. So there's that extra layer of like they really like miss you and wonder how you're doing, that kind of thing. All right, I see like major teamwork stuff coming up, and that has been happening in a lot of my readings recently. We also have the Star card right there, and this is like what needs to be addressed in order for this connection to be successful. So with that Star card right there, I feel like okay, so it seems like their hopes and dreams with you are shattered right now. Okay, I feel like they feel a little bit abandoned by you, or maybe you feel a little bit abandoned by them. Honestly, I would not be surprised if you guys are mirroring each other's energies. I feel like both of you guys are probably like a very similar or the same type of person, right? And then, you know, you guys are mirroring each other's energies, like in a way. So, you know, if you guys aren't feeling very good, they're not feeling that happy either. I feel like in order for you guys to make this successful, I feel like it's like shifting your energy. We actually have the Wheel of Fortune here, and the Wheel of Fortune is all about karma and shifting your energy, right? So if you guys feel like you're that person, I know Aquarius people are really intelligent, but also because like you're one of the most intelligent signs in the zodiac, okay? And sometimes it's a little bit hard to accept that maybe you are wrong, or maybe it's I'm not saying that you are, but I'm just saying that you could be, or sometimes like you might get a little bit argumentative because your mind moves really fast, your brain moves really fast, and sometimes you might just say things that just come out the wrong way. I don't feel like Aquarius people, they have a problem with that normally, unless you have other like energies in your birth chart, but with this Wheel of Fortune right here, it's all about healing, you know, your energies. Like you want to become aware of what your energy is. Like when you were saying certain things to your person, what energetic state were you in, right? Maybe journal around that, write it on paper so you guys get more clarity on that, right? So when you guys know that you guys are feeling a certain way, and you know this thing happened and this thing manifested, you want to make sure that you're managing your energy so that this does not happen next time with your person. Of course, only if you guys desire to reconcile with this person, but I feel like you guys kind of both miss each other. So, and you know, there's still like hopes and dreams here, right? Like your person still feels like, you know, oh, maybe you guys decided that you guys want to travel together, or you guys want to hit all the bars in town together or something like that. Okay, I saw the Three of Cups and that came through, but you know, those are just examples of what you guys have in mind to do together, right? So you guys might have like all those dreams that you guys want to do together, but you know, ever since this situation happened, you guys started to realize those dreams are shattered. So kind of go back to like, if you guys want to save this connection, like, you know, whatever happened, is it really truly a deal breaker, or, you know, is it something that you guys are willing to work on? You know, how can you shift your mindset and perspective on this? Because once you shift your mindset and your perspective, taking the action is really easy. I feel like your person really wants to communicate with you, because we have both the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords, but they're not coming towards to say those things to you, probably because they're afraid that you might like shut them down, or you might say something where like their voice is not being heard or something like that. So let's take a look at your outcome. Okay, we actually have the Hierophant right there. So I think that's such a beautiful outcome card. Again, I feel like you guys are going to learn the lesson in this scenario, in this situation. I feel like for a lot of you guys, like for 80% of you guys, like reconciliation is in the game. I feel like unless you guys don't want to reconcile with this person, of course you guys always have free will. Okay, the outcome card is just like the most likelihood outcome. It doesn't dictate your future. Okay, so I don't ever want you to think that. So yeah, like letting go a little bit. Oh my god, we have another 5. Oh my god, guys, we have like 3 5s now. We have the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, and also the 5 of Swords. So yeah, okay, so it seems like you guys are still a little bit sad over this situation, but just don't let your emotional state get the best of you, because we always get to choose our emotional state, right? And whatever situation we are in, I understand that this could be a little bit of like an emotional mess here, but just also know that regardless of whatever happens, you always get to choose your emotional state at every single moment, right? So right now you could decide to like reset your energy and be like, you know, I choose to let this sadness go, or whatever, right? This is not to say to bottle up your feelings, to cover up those feelings, or pretend that you were never sad, right? If you're sad, it's okay to feel into those feelings. It's okay to release them. And then I'm going to choose a different track, right? Today, maybe I choose love or something like that, or gratitude or joy, like choose something else after you have released those energies. I don't want you to feel like it's not okay to feel sad, but it is okay to feel sad, right? It is okay to feel whatever you want to feel, but you probably don't want to feel sad, let's be real. So I see a pretty good like near future for you guys, and I feel like in 7 to 30 days this person might come around, okay, with that Hierophant card right there, or you guys might reach out to them. I feel like this person has a block around communicating with you, so if you guys feel like energetically charged, or you guys feel like it's an aligned action for you guys to take, you guys might want to move, like you guys might want to like drop this person a text or something like that. Okay, so let's take a look at some of your other oracle cards. We have Throwing Shade. So yeah, I feel like this person is kind of just hiding out in the meantime and just kind of see how you are doing. We have Fear and Worry. So there is this fear and worry that you might move on without them, or that they did something to hurt you that is like non-negotiable, or like, oh, I'm not open to compromise. I cannot believe you actually did that to me. We also have Pause Before Acting. Oh my god, another card on pause. So this really aligns with the Hanged Man. I really like it when oracle cards and tarot cards do this, okay? So yeah, think before you act. I would just kind of get yourself in a better emotional state before you actually reach out to this person. And I feel like they might be expecting something from you. Some of them might even feel a little bit ashamed or embarrassed to contact you because of the disharmony that they cause in this connection with you. We also have Texting You. So this could mean that they have this in mind, that they want to text you, or they want you to text them, something like that. But I feel like they want to hear from you. And then we'll also have the card Strength. Okay, so you guys are a lot stronger than you guys think you guys are. Okay, so tap into that inner strength that you guys have. Oh my god, guys, you guys will not believe it. We actually have the card Reach Out. So this could be like you reaching out to them, or they're reaching out to you, or they want to reach out to you. We actually have the card There Is Someone Else. I don't think that there is someone else, especially if this is something that happened really recent. I feel like a lot of them have not moved on yet. Let's clarify that card There Is Someone Else. We have the Seven of Swords. All right, so with that Seven of Swords right there, I feel like some of them might be putting on a show where they're like ready to move on, but I feel like they're not really ready to move on. But I feel like that's only for like maybe 20% of you guys where they're putting on a show. I feel like for most of them, they don't even care to put on that show. They really miss you and they probably want you to know that. Okay, so we also have the card, what do you want? So I feel like the ball is probably in your court. Like they're really curious what you want and they really want to make it up to you. They really want to know what is it that you truly want. Maybe some of them thought that you were not serious enough in this connection with them or whatever. Yeah, they might not truly understand you. I know Aquarius people could tend to be a little bit detached and they're not fully in their feelings a lot of the times. And when you're not truly in your feelings, your person probably cannot emotionally connect to you. So make sure you're being honest with yourself about what you want, okay? And maybe journal around that too. We have the card, you are right. So it seems like your person acknowledges that you have a point, that you're right. We also have seek professional advice. So if you guys feel called, maybe intuitive guidance sessions. I lie awake thinking about our future. Okay, so yeah, this person is definitely still thinking about you. You are still definitely on their mind. All right, so let's take a look at some of the other cards right here. We have I ran because I couldn't face my shadows. Okay, I feel like this person might have a little bit of shadow work given the death card is right here and that card is reversed. So I feel like this person, they are resisting some sort of like inner growth. Like they don't want to, I mean, they probably consciously want to become like a better version of themselves for you, but subconsciously there's like something holding them back. Okay, I miss you so much. Yeah, I can't give you what you need. Okay, so yeah, that's the card. Yeah, that's where there's probably an imbalance in this connection where they feel like they want to give you something, but they cannot do that for whatever reason. Maybe there's also some resistance around this as well. Like they don't mean for things to happen this way, but it just kind of turned out this way and they're really sorry about it. Please give me time. I don't know how to make this work. So another card on that. You're in my heart always. So the love is definitely there. They definitely have feelings for you. I feel like the only thing that is really truly holding you guys back is the fact that this person might be afraid that they cannot give you guys what you guys want or what you guys need. Maybe that's why you guys fought over that. So maybe that's what really resulted in this unequal give and take here. All right, so the last card that we have here is an advice message card from Spirit, and we have the card, the Emperor, take up space. Okay, I feel like this is Spirit telling you guys to first be unapologetically true to yourself about what you truly want, right? So take up space. A lot of the times we might really want something, or we might be a little bit passive aggressive about something to our person when we want something, but we don't really like clearly tell them what is it that we truly want. Okay, or maybe we're not even clear with what we want ourselves, and if we don't really know what we want ourselves, how can our person actually make us happy, right? So make sure that you guys are you guys are true to yourself. You guys really know what you want. Maybe take some time to journal around that, and how your feelings and everything like that. Like, do not censor yourself. Do not filter anything out. It's just between you and your journal. Just write it down, and don't give yourself excuses to take up space, right? It's okay to ask for what you want. If this person cannot give you what you want, of course, if you feel like that is a deal breaker, then you could always move on to someone else. Like, there's always like someone else out there who can really truly give you what you want. I feel like the other thing here with this Emperor card here is probably laying better foundations with this person. I kind of feel like most of you guys are not in a committed relationship here. If you guys are in a committed relationship, I feel like it's more, or creating even like better foundations here. Okay, so clearly if the person did not truly understand what you needed, there was a foundation that was not laid. So maybe that's why this relationship was a little bit rocky here. So that's kind of what I see here for you guys, Aquarius. If you guys enjoyed this reading, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit like, share it with your friends, and hit subscribe for me below if you have not already. I'll see you next time. Bye.